You have a baby daughter. Do you take a lot of pictures?
I take a crap load of pictures, but it's the digital age, so it's like, my dad took, hundreds of thousands of photos, but not of us.
You did the voiceovers for some of the trailers. You did
I did.
the voiceover guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love that stuff. I do it at home all the time. Drives my wife nuts. It's the, it's that voice that in a world divided by fear, one man must stand alone. Will Smith, Ryan Reynolds, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Toby Jones, Ian, Graham Norton's pants rated R.
What's up, Gordon? Looks like we got 2 beards in the room.
3 if you count your wife. Let's dive in. I was about 18 years old, and in the middle of the dinner once, I grabbed the camera and I went in the bathroom and I just took a picture of my penis.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see if he would naturally edit these photos at some point. Nope.
He sent it out?
Yeah. So I think there's one day, I hope it doesn't happen, but there's a penis picture of mine floating around somewhere.
Well, guess what?
Yeah.
We found it.
Ryan married beautiful Blake, sexiest man in the world, all those things. And yet...
She is the sexiest man in the world. Yeah. We're on track.
It's a game changer when the baby
great.
falls asleep. Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And is she talking?
Yeah, she's saying mama.
I'm telling you.
You know what, though? You know what my wife doesn't realize, though? Is that she calls me mama, too.
Ah!
Seriously.
That's very interesting.
She calls me. I have to literally sit her down and tell her that penises don't work that way.
Yeah.
Why Ryan Reynolds wanted to play Deadpool? Jobless?
Yeah.
Jobless?
I mean, just like every other guy, I was like...
Desperate?
Could really, desperation, definitely.
Like,
elements of middle-aged panic.
Do you know how to dab?
I can't hear you.
I asked, do you know how to dab?
Do I know what?
Do you know how to dab?
I can hear you, and I still don't know what you're talking about. So why do I have this list?
No, that list is there because...
Have you ever done an interview before?
I'm not very good at this, am I?
I don't know how you do. I don't know. I got some notes for you. We're gonna have to talk about this when we're done here. I think we'll work on your form a little bit.
Well, yeah, we developed the script 6 years ago, wrote this fantastic script. It leaked online, and Deadpool fans went nuts for it. So the studio granted us a small amount of money to make test footage. This test footage that we shot then sat on the shelf for 4 years, as it does. They didn't do anything with it. And then about just a little under 2 years ago, it leaked accidentally onto the internet.
Accidentally.
And, well, here's the thing. The fans freaked out, the Deadpool fans freaked out and overwhelmed Fox, and Fox basically had to greenlight the movie. I know that one of us did it. Like, there's four of us. There's me, Rhett Reese, Paul Wernick, and Tim Miller, the director. One of us did it.
Okay, good. Yeah, all right, good. Yeah, I don't know who did it. Yeah.
We all sort of said at the beginning, someone should leak it. Someone should leak it. So the idea was planned, but I'm 70% sure it wasn't me.
Okay, perfect. All right, good. That's good.
Why can't you be like other actors? Good ones.
Okay.
Is Ryan Reynolds...
Mean. Like he's Canadian.
Look, you punch
It's
a couple
super
hundred
annoying.
orphans and suddenly you're mean. This is what I don't understand.
God.
Brian asks, Hugh, I heard that on X-Men Wolverine, you had specially designed lifts put in your shoes so you would appear taller than one of your co-stars. Is this true or just a silly fact?
It's true. I did.
Next question.
But it was a story.
Ryan, you and Blake have been married for...
Oh God, don't do this to me. 4 years. 3 years.
Are you guessing?
Answer as quickly as you can. Now, if you had a gun to your head,
There's dull, there's drab, and then there's Deadpool. A movie so profoundly awful that I actually cried tears of joy when it was over. Review by Murraynator, which I suspect was not his given name.
And is it something about the Canadian accent that makes you a really bad liar?
Yeah, well, we're not good at lying or fighting, really. I mean, fighting is terrible.
That's good.
It's all slappy and it's not very sexy. Yeah.
so I have a twin brother.
Whoa.
No.
Incredible.
No, I don't. I ate my twin brother in the womb. All right, the first one is my new line of underwear made from thinly sliced organic ham. 9 weeks now, yeah, I do everything. Our baby in particular is we think, allergic to sleep. So
I don't think that's possible.
no, we joke that we think that she thinks that she's protecting us from like the sleep monsters.
Yeah,
like just,
because,
I got to keep them up, or the sleep monsters look at them.
Yeah, no.
My new parenting book, 10 Easy Steps to Lower Your Child's...
Nothing that counts. There's no space in that thing at all. When I put it on, I can actually taste my own genitals. It's disgusting. It's just like...
You attended a state dinner. You were invited by the Obamas and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
Pretty cool.
That's got to be serious.
Yeah.
As a Canadian, to be honored that way. How was it?
It was kind of amazing because you get to spend a little bit of time with the Obamas, and I got to spend some time with Prime Minister Trudeau, which was huge for me because he's like our rock star prime minister. Amazing guy. I swapped a quick idea with him on how we can take Alaska, and he didn't really. He didn't like.
Why Ryan Reynolds got a star? You're supposed to do this.
Oh,
Got
sorry.
a star. He paid for it. Sexting and stuff, and they'll like send a picture of a penis. I can't think of anything more threatening to send a woman than a picture of a penis. Like, in terms of like sexy, it's like just a rung below like a picture of yourself committing domestic terrorism.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why someone does that.
I think we're done here. Stop it. Don't. Butternut nipple clamp. Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia. That does it. I'm done here. I love you.
Were your kids clamoring for a cameo in Deadpool?
Yeah, like I always think like let's put your kid, if you put your kid in show business, just skip the showbiz part, just put him straight into a rehab. Like I can't. I love that Mark put his kids in like in the background or something like that. But if I have, like I see people who are like, oh no, I want my child to be like, the star of something. I'm always like, why?
How are you feeling too, by the way? I know the wife unfollowed you on Instagram.
Yes, she did.
Is that
Very sad
hurt?
about
A
that.
little bit inside, or are you excited that now you're no
stings.
longer being kept tabs on?
It's a terrible way to find out that I've been kicked out of the house.
Okay.
I love that collaboration, and I think I love working with directors. I don't like working with me.
I started in improv. I mean, that was my bread and butter when I was younger. I mean, I don't say bread and butter because you don't make any money doing improv, but I loved it.
A bit of bread.
Yeah, it was a bit of bread, maybe a little margarine.
An encounter between Deadpool and Donald Trump would be very, very ugly, I think.
Judging from your Instagram and interviewing Josh, you guys really did not get along, and he's just awful. Awful.
Just a
In his own
terrible
trailer.
human being. Just absolutely method all the way through the press tour.
I don't know. Everywhere we go, there's like 1,000 people dressed as Deadpool on this tour. So obviously some people really want to be like him. It's exciting though, going to these events and seeing people now dressed up as Cable and people dressed up as Domino. Yesterday I saw a guy dressed up as Peter, who's the guy in the movie without any superpowers.